Okay.
About each first.
Yeah.
Am I going first?
No, go do like, yeah,
Wait,
just
what
your
am I saying?
comments.
Just
Your
comments
comments.
about everything?
Yeah.
Okay.
Whatever you want to say.
Okay, I thought Nick's dish was the most original. I wasn't expecting that. And I thought it was cool how the fish wasn't cooked in like a stove or an oven or anything. I'm looking at Natalie otherwise. I like...
I'm nodding my head.
Yeah.
Like, keep going, Jill.
I'm trying to think. Caitlin, she made the pierogies.
Pierogies.
Yeah. I like the pierogies. I'm Polish, so I'm very particular about my pierogies. They were very good. They're just like my mom makes. I like them. I like that they were buttery. They didn't even need the sour cream because we always have like sour cream. I liked Val's gnocchi. Of course, Val's a great cook.
Right.
She made homemade gnocchi, which is impressive.
Right.
I really liked the pine nuts. They added a nice little taste. And I really liked Jenny's meat pie, and I thought that the heritageness of it was cool because she's Irish, but it's Montana-y.
Right.
I liked everything. I mean, it was good.
So who would be your overall winner then?
I chose as my overall winner Jenny for originality, taste, and heritageness.
Awesome. Thank you, judge number 4. Next. Go.
Good evening. With Nick's dish, I was very pleasantly surprised because it was full of zest and flavor, and had a lot more fresh feeling to it than all of the other dishes. He really, I think, went out on a limb and did something different, and the 3 other dishes were like potato based, but his had like fish and fresh vegetables, and it was just very refreshing to eat. It tasted well. The different ingredients really stood out individually. As far as heritage, I think also it did pretty well. With Caitlin's dish, Caitlin cooked the pierogies. As far as presentation, I don't think it was that special. I mean, she seemed to cast some doubt on herself, and the actual presentation of the dish wasn't too impressive. And the taste, I'd say I could taste the I don't know, what's it called, the potatoes?
Yes, they're
potatoes
called
and
potatoes.
You could taste the potato and cheese fairly well, and I thought she did a very good job of presenting her heritage. Val, I also really liked her presentation, but the taste was a bit bland. I really didn't get much of the potatoes, or the pesto didn't really help out. I really had to dump a lot of cheese on to get any sort of flavor. But overall, I think she came out on top as far as heritage, because how can you mess up Italian food? With Jenny, I had a hard time following her heritage. She started out by saying she was Irish, but then, to me, she went off on a tangent about Montana, and I didn't really see how the 2 types of food were connected. But as far as taste goes, she did very, very well.
So overall?
Overall, I picked Nick.
Okay. Thank you, judge number 2. Next. A judge is indecisive about changing scores.
And I'm hearing all
Changing
these
scores.
things, and I'm like, oh, that is right. That is what I thought.
Oh no, don't let them influence you.
Okay, but I'm still sticking with, I still have a tie though.
Alright.
Because I liked Nick's freshness, and it was very light to eat compared to everything else. And it was fresh, so there was no nutrients in it. But I really also liked Val's gnocchi because I thought it had a lot of flavor in it. Like, it was mild, like basil flavor. And some gnocchi like can taste really floury, and I thought it didn't. It was very good. And the pierogies, I really liked the pierogies. I thought that they looked kind of like I didn't think I would like to eat them because of the way they were presented.
Right.
But they were really good actually, and I've never had them before, so I was pleasantly surprised. And then Jenny's, the meat pies, I personally am just not a fan of meat, potatoes, and bread together. It's very heavy.
Right.
So I thought the presentation was okay. It wasn't anything special because it was on the tray. But the taste was fine. Just like not. I like the freshness of Nick's and the basil and Val's best.
So overall, you said you had a tie.
For Nick and Val.
Nick and Val.
Yeah.
Thank you, judge number 3.
So, first, I'll do an introduction. Head judge. Welcome to the judging chambers, where we're going to decide the fate of Iron Chef Chester Heritage Themed. So, for my comments, for presentation, I gave Val the highest points for presentation just because she had hers in a nice platter. I don't think that any of the contestants really put much effort towards presenting it well. It was all just kind of like in dishes and whatever they cooked it in whatever. But just because Val's was in a platter, I gave her an extra point for that. For heritageness, I gave Nick the highest points because he gave a full background description of his dish, where it came from, and everything, the history. So that was really nice. And then I gave Jenny second highest points because she gave a nice little story about Montana, even though it wasn't really connected to Irish at all, but it was a nice story about where the dish came from. Then for taste, I gave the highest points to Nick because it was so different from the rest of the 3 dishes. It was light, it was fresh, it wasn't heavy. I feel like it had the most flavor, which I guess makes sense since the other 3 were all like for the poor heritages and they didn't have much money, but I thought it was really nice. So overall, I'd say that Nick is my winner, Iron Chef. So now we'll go and compute the numbers and see who the official winner is.